హలో సాయి తేజ. ఇంకా మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ రాలేదా? ఓన్లీ 14 మెంబర్స్ కేమ్. నవ్య.
చెప్పండి సార్.
ఇంకా జాయిన్ అవ్వలేదు. 10 అవుతుంది టైం.
పంపించేసారు గ్రూప్ లో, చెప్పాను.
శివాని వచ్చారా? శివాని సెకండ్ ఇయర్. శివాని జస్ట్ ఒక 5 minutes వెయిట్ చేద్దాం. ఇంకా 24 మెంబర్స్ వచ్చారు. మినిమం ఒక 40. జస్ట్ వెయిట్ ఫర్ 5 minutes. ఓకే. సెకండ్ ఇయర్స్ ఉన్నారా? సెకండ్ ఇయర్స్.
Yes, sir.
మీకు లింక్ వచ్చిందా? రివిజన్ క్లాసెస్ వైష్ణవి.
Yes, sir.
రాకపోతే జాయిన్ అయిపోండి. ఇక్కడ అల్యూమిని గెస్ట్ లెక్చర్ జాయిన్ అయిపోండి.
Yes, sir.
అటెండెన్స్ ఉంటుంది మీకు దీనికి కూడా. థర్డ్ ఇయర్స్.
Sir.
27. థర్డ్ ఇయర్స్ జాయిన్ అవ్వాలి మీరు. క్లాసెస్ లేవు కదా థర్డ్ ఇయర్స్ కి. ఈ లెక్చర్ కూడా మీకు యూస్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది ఆఫ్టర్ కంప్లీషన్ ఆఫ్ యర్ బీటెక్. సో ఇఫ్ యూ గో టు జాబ్, so what are the different experiences you are going to be sharing? All those things will be shared here. Third years join our 28 members, 29. Okay. So good morning to all of you. So today our alumni Abasri is going to be giving a guest lecture on the topic the next big question. The next big question. Okay. So presently she is working as a supply chain fintech operation associate in the company Byju's. So you know that Byju's, it is a learning app in Bangalore. Okay. So she will share some of the experiences while doing her job. It will be helpful to you after the completion of your BTech. Abasri. Yeah, Abasri. You can start your lecture. Abhasri.
Hello.
Ah,
Yeah, am I audible?
audible, audible.
Okay, just make me host. Okay, fine.
All of you try to interact with Abhasri. Okay.
Oh.
All of you keep the videos on. Vaishnavi, Navya, Sriniji, Srinija. All of you keep the videos on. She is your senior only, 2019 passed out. Okay. Unmute, Abhasri. Unmute.
Okay, very good morning to one and all present over here. Respected HOD sir, Aditya sir, and the convener, Mr. T. Janardhan sir, and Dr. P. Harsha Vardhani for giving me this honorable platform to come across a guest lecture. And last but not the least, all my EI family members. So I am Abha Sri, roll number 1 from 2019 batch, and presently I'm working in Byju's FinTech. So today I'm gonna share you a journey about me from a student to a employee. So this is my kind and humble request. Kindly switch on your cameras.
All of you keep the videos on. 41, 23, Srinija, 39, 33. Keep the videos on. 27, 14. All of you keep the videos on. Okay, you can start, Abhasri.
Okay, so today we will be having a guest lecture on the topic, the next big question. So I will be sharing few of the tips, okay, at the bonus tip, but only the thing is you need to be patient and let us make this interactive session. All right. Is it okay? See, I can only see only Sir and Sai Teja. Please switch on your camera so that we can make this session a legendary, a memorable moment of your life. So no need to be afraid of me. I'm not gonna deduct your marks, or I'll not be giving you semester exams marks or mid exams marks. So I was just like you. So please switch on your camera so that I can see you all. After all, we all are family members, EI family. Am I right? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, at least give some response so that we can make it an interactive session. Okay? Can you listen me? At least unmute
Yes, ma'am.
yourself.
Surely will give response, ma'am.
Okay. So today's topic is the next big question. Can anyone tell me what are the next big questions what you people are facing? Am I audible? Sai Teja, at least use unmute yourself. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay, okay, okay.
No, Abasri. Screen is not visible to us.
Okay, is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay, now, okay.
Okay, now we can see that. So today's topic is the next big question. So in my life, when I was a BTech student, like most of you people are from second year or third year, can you give me a count of how many people are over from second year and third year?
Tell me how many from second year and third year.
Please
Third
unmute
year
yourself.
is 43 members, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Most of the people are from third year. Okay, that's really nice to know about it. So when I was at your age, everyone used to ask me the next big question. Maybe my parents, my teachers, my friends, or even the neighborhood auntie who used to ask me, okay, beta, what will be you doing after your BTech? So this was my next big question for me. So what to do after BTech? That is job, MBA, MTech, or MS. I hope most of the people have a clue about what they are going to do next. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So today we'll be talking about what are the career scopes and what are the things available, okay, in today's scenarios. So today's agenda will be introduction, career scope in AI, 5 cool career posts after pandemic, okay, and the fourth bonus step. If you stay connected with me, you will be going to know what are the bonus steps. Are you people excited for it?
Yes.
Okay, at least one girl is responding. Thank you so much. Vaishnavi, Srinija, and Sai Teja. Shiva Sai.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine. So today's first part will be introduction. That is BTech Electronics and Instrumentation Engineer careers. So can someone define me? What is mean by EIE? Come on, it's an easy question. I'm not asking something very difficult. Come on, people.
Instrumentation is about measurement and controlling the temperature panels.
Okay, that's really nice. Thank you. See, electronics and instrumentation, it's a core branch. Okay, when I was in my college, it was one of the core in BTech life. Okay, and still it is continued to be the good branch because it's a combination of so many branch, not only one. That is not only CSC or EC or mechanical or civil people are the best, but we are a instrumentation engineer. Okay, so it is a combination of electronic and instrumentation engineer, mainly combining the electronic part for sensing with the instrumentation engineer. Okay, so the main key role of the instrumentation engineer will be maintenance, design, and development in the manufacturing companies. They will be checking on the basic parameters like reliability, stability, safety, productivity, optimizations. I hope some people have the clear picture what all these parameter means, like maintenance, designing, development. Okay, these are the real time things which you will be doing after completion of your BTech. Okay, so moving on to the next slide. Career paths available in the instrumentations, that are automobile engineers, biomedical, designing, manufacturing, defense, and software industries, and in manufacturing department. Okay, So after completion of your BTech, like most of you people are from third year, right? So the next, I mean, your career scopes, which are very good in the field of EI, will be you can do job in the government companies like ONGC, NTPC, IOCL, GAIL, electronic companies, Texas, okay, Siemens, design companies, private companies such as software and TCS, Wipro, Infosys. It is not like that only CSC people can enter into it, but being an instrumentation engineer, you can also get into it. Then coming to next, financial sectors, okay, educational sectors, research sectors, engineering services, ESE. Like you can go into ISRO, BARC. These are the examinations where particular company will be or organization will be keeping separate test, okay. And then last but not the least, you can join into administrative services also, IAS, Indian Administrative Services, IPS, IRS, IFS, okay. But all these jobs you can only do when you have a good qualification, that is minimum 60% of your in okay, and skills, intellectual levels and experience. Based on your all these four parameters, your salary can differ from one to another, okay. So
Yes.
I was talking about the big next question are four things, that is whether I should go in MBA or MTech or MS or jobs, okay. So the MTech course is of 2 years. Colleges will be good colleges will be IIT, NIT, IISC, IIT Hyderabad, BITS. Okay, and entrance exam will be through GATE. It is my kind and humble request to all those people who are very techy. I mean, they are very good enough in technical field. Okay, so they can write GATE exam and they can qualify it, but the best part for EI, it will be only good people, they can get good ranks if you qualify GATE, because very few people will be available in EI. Am I right? So you can increase your rank in GATE exam. Fees will be around 25K to 45K per semester. Okay, 25,000 to 45,000 per semester wise. Career opportunity after doing MTech, it will be in, if you go to corporate world such as R&D sector, which I have already discussed before you, like ISRO or BARC, like that. Okay, teaching profession which can lead you to teaching profession after doing PhD levels. After MTech, you can do PhD level. This expected salary will be 3 lakhs to 15 lakhs per annum. Advantages of doing MTech is advanced technical knowledge. You can boost up your confidence level, because whatever studying in BTech might be not that much clear enough. But after you do MTech, you will be very much confident enough in your knowledge. And the surplus government will be stipend you for 12,000 per month. So this was all about MTech doing in India. Some people may go for abroad, like 2 years same course will be available in MS, that is Master in Science or Master in Engineering. Good colleges will be for EI people will be especially in US, UK, Australia or Germany, Canada. Entrance exam will be TOEFLs, uh, IELTS, GRE, and GMAT. Fees will be around 25K to 50K USD. Okay, that means 15 to 60 lakhs. Career after doing MS, it will be, if you have invested so much of amount of your parents to do MS, of course you will be thinking that okay, I should do job regarding after doing the MS. So your job will be having 3 years of passport visa. You can do a job over there. It is not compulsion that you have to do job only in other countries. If you are so much patriotic or if you miss your mom and dad, so you can come back to India, and your salary range will be around 5 lakhs to 15 lakh per annum. And if you are doing job in US, it will be around 50K to 100K USD. Advantages of doing MS is you will be getting international exposure. Like if you are going into corporate world, you will be counted as you're having a international exposure. That is very much important in nowadays. Okay, and after doing MS, you will be confident enough because if you are staying alone, you have to do you have to complete your studies, you have to make your exams and notes and everything, and then at the same simultaneously you have to do your cooking and part-time job. That is a very big deal, right? So you will become independent. So these two are the sides where technical people are very much interested, like doing MBA, sorry, doing MTech or MS. Suppose people are okay enough. I have done my BTech, now I'm little more interested toward business, or I wanted to earn some good amount of money. So in that field, you have to go for next slide, that is MBA or job. What are the advantages? Like sometimes people who are very much techy, after all, engineer or developer or any control engineer or embedded engineer, system engineer, some or the other time of moment they want to become manager. Am I right? Manager or team leader. So here comes, if you are thinking like, okay, after BTech, you can directly go for MBA, but it is a 2-year course. But if you have some experience and then you proceed for the MBA, it would be much better. Okay, so MBA is a 2-year course. Okay, good colleges are available in India as well as in foreign countries such as US, UK, Canada. Okay, for entrance exam, if you want to pursue in India your MBA, so it will be exam, and if you want to pursue your MBA in other countries, then you have to go for GMAT. So fees will be in India, like good colleges like IIM, they will be having fees structure of 16 lakhs to 25 lakhs. Okay, and if you want to go for MBA in other countries, that is 160K to 200K USD, that is 1.5 crores to 2.7 crores. Okay, so careers after doing MBA, it will be you can directly become a manager, and in the field like management, investment, marketing, operations, and sales. Expected salary after doing MBA, it will be 5 lakhs to 20 lakhs per annum. Okay, and advantages of doing MBA is a natural progression. Okay, your salary range will be good enough. So next comes the job. If you are confused enough what to do after BTech, and I'm not clear, having a clear idea whether I want to go for MBA or MTech, like most of the people are confused. Okay, so may I know how many people are thinking whether I should continue a higher studies or I should go for a job, or what should I do? Okay, say Navya, do you want to ask something? Yeah, one more thing. If you are afraid of me, which I am not, I'm just like you people. And if you are feeling like, okay, I should ask something while writing, you can chat also with me. Okay. So, Navya, you wanted to say something? Okay, okay. Might be you were answering my question that you are also too confused what to do after BTech. Is it so?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. So I was just like you. After completion of my BTech, I am doing a job. So let us talk about the job field. Okay. So entrance criteria will be for job, normal aptitude question, GD round, that is group discussion, HR interview, technical interview. Okay. Expected salary. Vasu, do you want to say something? Okay, let us continue. The expected salary for doing job after completion of BTech, it will be around 3 lakhs to 18 lakhs. Okay, And advantages of doing job, maybe some people might think that okay, I am doing a job, but the reality is after completion of btech we don't even have guts to talk with the opposite gender, and some of the people don't know also how to write email because things are not taught anywhere. Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, so this gives you an opportunity to enhance your personality development. That is, it gives you time to think what you really want from your life. Such as if you talk with other people or if you come across different ideas, what you are really passionate about. So if you do a job like after completion of BTech, you'll be having some clear picture like, okay, what is my capacity, what is my potentials, where I am more interested. So this will give you a time, of course, and then later on you can pursue for mtech or ms or mba. Okay, so this makes you feel confident. Okay, so these were all four questions which always used to asked by my parents, my teachers, or my family members, or the nearby people like auntie or uncle, even though they will not be they will not be taking decisions, but they will be asking us. So these were the four basic questions. Moving to the next slide, that is yeah, these were the four areas conventionally, not now in the present scenario. COVID has entered our life, right? It has changed our life entirely. Okay, so these are the slides, these were the options available before pandemic situation, but after pandemic it has changed drastically, because most of the people will be doing work from home, or they are they are forwarding towards the all online things, right? So here comes the 5 cool career post pandemic. Now don't see and laugh that picture, okay, work from home. You can think like, okay, this is me. But let's talk about something important. That is, you can pursue for mobile developer, number one. Number two, UI and UX designer. Number three, digital marketing specialist. Number four, data scientist. And number five, educational content writer. Okay, now you might be thinking that, okay, we are from BTech background, we don't know about all these things. Nothing to be afraid of, because no one does it, because all these uh, fields require some kind of certification, which you can do even though most of the people are from second year or third year. Okay, lots of time in your hand, because not just in these days you'll be just attending lectures and you'll be writing exams and mid exams and assignments and projects, right? All these things are available for you in your life. Being when I was in my btech life as a student, I also used to do that, all those things. But still, if you are well planned about your future, then these are the 5 coolest career after pandemic. Because after pandemic, so many people, maybe at middle class family or high class family or lower class family, some or the other might have affected due to salary deductions, salary loss, business loss. Am I right, people? Can you hear me out, or everyone has switched off their cameras? Okay.
Okay, try to interact with Abbas.
At least switch on your camera so that I can see you all. You people are just like my cousins, where I am giving you all suggestions. Ramya, Nikhila, Arvind.
Keep the videos on. Navya, Vinita.
Dishita.
Okay.
Okay, at
Vegan.
least unmute yourself and tell me, are you people listening to me or not, at least? Vamshi, are you listening me? Okay. Sai Teja is listening me. Fine. So these are the 5 coolest career post pandemic. That is mobile developer. most of the people are present over here who are using different kind of apps in the sense WhatsApp, YouTube, Facebook. Can someone give me some more example of apps? Boys, PUBG, and girls, TikTok. Can someone mention me few more and remind me what are the few different apps available?
Fitness apps, ma'am.
Yeah, fitness app,
Facebook,
Facebook, Insta.
Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom. Thanks to God that we are having one platform that is Zoom. We all are still connected, even though we are separated by geographical boundaries, still we are connected in one platform thanks to Zoom. So all those apps are designed by mobile developer. They will be creating apps. Okay. And that is app designing course will be available. If you do that course for you, you can enhance your or you can boost up your resume, even though it will be just a few like if you can take out some time in your life like 1 hour or 2 hours, you can proceed with that. Okay, so it is a very good career in nowadays because you can do all these five things by sitting at your home. So that was a mobile developer. Then next come UI or UX designer. UI means user interface. The examples which you people have given, Zoom or Instagram, WhatsApp, Netflix, all these are apps where we need some designer, how it can be making more interactive between the user and the programmers. All right, so all those interface will be designed. Suppose that our parents, okay, they were not knowing how to use Google Pay and Phone Pay before pandemic situation, right? They are not that much techie friend. Okay, but why this has happened? Because at their generation, they were not having someone like UI or UX designer because of lacking all those things in their life. That's why they have been separated little far away from their like apps kind. But after pandemic, I hope one or the other time your mom or dad might have used Phone Pay or Google Pay or Paytm just to pay the bill. Am I right? Once in a while. Did you come across with that thing? So this was all about the UI and UX designer. Then comes digital marketing. Okay, all the things after all, maybe you are engineer or a programmer or a developer. Everything is based on marketing. How well all those things are getting sold. After all, money matters to us. Am I right? So here comes the digital marketing specialist. They will be you can see the options available in Instagram, like shop now. For girls, they can see their dresses. Okay, let us buy now. All those things are done with the help of digital marketing. Then comes data scientist. Then comes the data scientist. That is, you have to do the data analytics. After doing the BTech, you will become as a data analyst, the starting post where you will be checking all the data which is used by the customers. Okay. So those datas will be available in the cloud kind. So all those datas are very much important because based on that you will be able to know what are the public interest. Okay, suppose that I'm Netflix so much and which kind of category I'm watching, how all those things will be coming. Suppose that I'm using Spotify and which kind of music which I like, how that those things are decided. So those are really interesting questions which will be solved by data scientist. The next
Based on
comes,
all these interest, apps will be created, ma'am.
yeah, based on that, all those apps or uh, things will be designed. See, basically what happens, app will be developed by mobile developer. Okay, and then UI designer or UX designer will be uh, creating the looks of the app. Okay, and digital marketing, how that app should grow in the market. So digital marketing specialist will be seeing the marketing side. Okay, and then data scientist will be checking out all the which kind of data you are preferring. And the last but not the least, educational content writer. Okay, there must be someone who can think of. Okay, educational content writer are the very much high package job in the market. Okay, so why they are giving so much of package in today's world? Because even though there are so many kinds of data, but they'll not be able to find something logic, like where the emails are being written, or something like your which apps are used. They will be trying to find out something logic behind it, be writing the content. Okay, and then it will be moved forward. So last but not the least, I was talking about the bonus tip, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I was telling that if you continue with me till the last of the session, you'll be coming to know about the bonus tip. Are you excited for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So whatever I have said you in the previous slides, was that clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now the bonus tip for you people for today will be like which kind of skills which are there for you, which should be there for you. Okay, I was the person in my BTech life where I have got so many of campus placement. Not only the campus placement, but also the off campus placement. Now you might be thinking, okay, how she got so many campus placements? Being an EI student, being from instrumentation department, how did she do that, right? So these are the few skills which you should possess in today's world. So first part I was talking that technical, communication and financial creative. This first part is for the freshers. Okay, freshers, like how you should have these qualities which will be reaching you in the future in the campus placement, right? Being in second year or third year, I'm not telling you to study so much of hard and you have to do lots of thing. It should not be like that. Okay, but it should be like if you do technical studies, just 1 minute. Yeah, if you will be doing something technical studies, knowledge about the suppose that you are studying semiconductors, or good conductor or bad conductor, someone can ask you what do you mean by semiconductors? Okay, so you don't have to go in detail and explain, okay, that there is something P and J junction, there is a holes and electrons. You should not means you should not go into detail, but you should have some proper little bit of ideas. Okay, after all, HRs are from MBA department. So at that point of moment, they are checking that, okay, do you remember something, or you might have forgotten everything. Okay, so this should be a technical knowledge kind, not in detail, but yeah, of course you should have something. Okay, and then next comes the communication. It's the basic and very much important skill which everyone should have it, because until unless you are not able to communicate and you are not able to convey some message to the other people, how someone will be knowing whether do you know it or not? Right now we are lagging it. Okay, suppose if I am asking you people and you people are telling me, okay, fine, Abha, this is that thing, or uh, be communication level should be a good. It is not only about the English or Hindi or Telugu, Tamil, but be expressive. Are you able to understand? Can someone unmute yourself and speak up?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Kota Shiva. Okay. So you should be expressive enough, because HRs don't know you. Maybe you are a topper, or maybe you are just a failure or a mediocre. They will be only just seeing your eligibility criteria, that is 60% of your BTech marks. But when you go enter into the HR room, then you have to show something different to them, that you are not so much common, because no one want to buy some common things. right? So you should be having something good communication. Then next come financial in the terms, you should know the worth of your work, because so many people being a fresher, they may get exploited because you are a talented, you are a btech or a graduate, but many of the people don't know what is their worth. So you should know your worth in the terms of your skills or your work. Okay. By the way, everyone is worthless. I'm not telling as an individual, but you should know the piece of work which you are doing, what is the face value and what is the value in the market in the terms of finance. So then next comes be creative. Everyone in this world are creative, but they are not you mean they take it things very lightly. You should be very much creative, think out of the box. Okay. So these were the parts which as a fresher you should have. But after joining a company, then you should have these kinds of things in the beginning. Suppose that you are in a training period or you are in a probation period, like that time. So many people, you know what happens exactly in the business market. I mean, when you have been selected in a company, you have got offer letter, and after going to the company, so many people will be quitting and so many people will be fired. Why these all things happen? Because they lack in these kind of skills. That is, they don't have patience, because as we are new, we will be entering into different phase of our life. So you should have some patience in your life, so that they might be changes, but if you have a capacity to adapt that change, that next point comes as flexibility. You should have a flexibility skills in you, so that you can adapt new things. After all, definition of intelligence is the adaptability of changes, how much fast you are acquiring the changes. Then next come motivation. You should be self motivated. I know you people are staying in college, teachers and friends, your family members always will be motivating you. Okay, you can do that. Even though if you get supply, you feel like, okay, I cannot do that, I cannot do this. But these all are parts of our life, right? Some people might think that, okay, I have means I have a backlog in one of my subject, I cannot move forward. This should not be done. Maybe one or the other part of life we will be following, but the thing is, the motivation which you have to move forward is a very basic skill which you should have. It should be a self motivating. Okay. The difference between the motivation I'm talking about, when you are staying in your family member or college life, one or the other will be motivating you. Okay, beta, you can do this. Okay, it's fine, no problem, you can move forward. But if you join into corporate world, no one will be there to tell you all this kind of thing. They will be just judging you. Okay, why you haven't done this? What is the I mean why you have done that? Even though if you know it, you are doing something wrong. So these kind of things are very simple, but these are very important values of your life which you should keep it. So it should be self motivating all the time. Then comes drive. Drive in the sense, one thing should be there even after you join a MBA or MS or BTech, or you're doing job. Some driving factor should be there in your life. Okay, I have to do this. Okay, let's just try to move forward in your life. It is not like that, okay, someone is telling to me, so I should do that. It should not be like that. It should be self driven. Then last but not the least, active listening. So many people, they don't listen, they just hear. Okay, hear in the sense, okay, whatever someone is telling, I'll just hear it, okay, fine. But it is not. There is a difference between hearing and listening, which my dad always used to tell me, that okay, Abha, you have to listen, you, this is not a hearing. After listening, you have to think it and you have to apply in your life. Until unless you are not active listening, you cannot survive in any of these fields, right? Okay, these were the uh, few skills which you should possess in your after joining the office. Okay, so in the beginning period. But when you want to continue, okay, when you want to continue, it should be like professional skills. Okay, like maybe your training period may over in 3 months or 1 month, like that. But professional skills are something which will be making you continue to stay for at least minimum 1 year. Okay, so those professional skills are continuous learning, program management, program solving, digital leadership, collaboration, product management, communicating and storytelling, design thinking, project management, and influencing. Okay, so these are the few professional skills. So these were my few bonus tips. So thank you for listening. And last but not the least, thank you so much to my sirs, teachers, and my family members who have supported me in my BTech life and going into to the job life. It was really supportive to me. Thank you for patience and from audience who have listened to me for the entire session. Do you have any queries?
Narayan, 26.
Ma'am, what is your best suggestion to do after BTech? Either job or future studies, like doing 1 year job, then future studies, or direct future studies like MBA or MS?
See,
Unmute. Abasri, unmute. Abasri, unmute.
Ma'am, we are unable to hear you, ma'am.
hello. Yeah, am I
Yes,
audible?
now you are audible, ma'am.
Okay. See, what I'm trying to tell you is maybe your friends or family members or your teachers will be suggesting you all the time, like do this or do that. Even me, if I will be telling you, okay, do something better like MBA or MTech, okay, that is something like forcefully done. Okay, it is the person you follow your dreams always. What I'll be telling you is something like I was a girl in my BTech where I will be taking part in all the things, whatever the events will be correct. If few people might know me, then someone can tell me, yeah, okay, this is the girl where she will be taking participation for sure, and she may win or she may lose. That depends entirely on the situation, right? If you follow your heart, then it will be the best thing for you. Why I am doing job? Because the in the beginning, as I said you that, okay, suppose that if you are not able to understand what exactly you have to do, then you can go for a job after doing the BTech. So why it is important? Because if you are doing a job, you will be exposing into different world. You will be getting some exposure to your personality. So doing a job just after the BTech, because it will enhance you in so many areas. Like you will be coming to know what exactly do you want in your life. Okay, but doing job is not so easy. Everything or every field has hurdles in their life. But the thing is, you should have some key points like never quit. Okay, even though maybe any situation may come, but if you quit, nothing can let you forward in your life. So I am doing job in Byju's as a operation associate in supply chain department. That was a off campus placement. In on campus placement, I have been hired in so many companies such as Google, and then HCL, then Apex, then Genpact, and a few more. I am not still remembering it. And in off campus such as Wipro, Byju's, and core companies, I was also getting a post of instrumentation engineer, mostly for girls. If you go into a core side sector, it will be challenging for you people. when things like you have to do field works, okay, where girls not be eligible, okay, but for boys it will be eligible for you people. Okay, so those are challenging, but things like if sometimes in staying in second year or third year, we might feel like, okay, what is that EI? I'm not that much sure enough. I'm not confident enough to study instrumentation. It is not at all like that. Wherever you go, you think like you are the best. Okay, EI instrumentation are none CSC or EC. Even though there are so many people in CSC, they don't know proper programming. Okay, even though some people are in mechanical, they don't know proper technical knowledge regarding their mechanical engineering. But if you are staying in your branch and if you have a proper knowledge, no branch is good or no branch is bad, but you should have the guts to follow your dreams. Okay, because it takes so much of courage. Whatever you want to do, you cannot do simply. Someone will be telling, okay, like in my BTech life, some people were telling me, okay, Abba, let us give gate exam, or let us do MS, or let us go for MBA. The thing which you can do it, okay, that is a difference. You know what happens exactly? If you are if I will be suggesting you, okay, fine, you can go for MBA or you can go for MS, until unless you are not sure about what you really want in your life, it cannot be done. So I can only give you the suggestions, but at the last you will be the one who have to choose it. Why I'm telling you that you only have to choose it, even though your parents or your family members will be suggesting you, but at the last what exactly matters is you'll not feel regret or you'll not feel guilty because someone has said me and I'm doing that. You will be you feel confident. Okay, that the driven force will be there in you. Okay, fine, that was my decision. I am able to do that, so I can move forward in my life. No path is no matter whatever someone says, that if you are having some capacity to do something, you you definitely will be achieving it. Suppose that in my BTech life, when I used to go for some kind of events, I have also done internship in Tata Motors, and I have also presented my college in IIT Madras. There no girls in my college were supporting me, like, Are Abba, why are you going this much far? What's the need of that doing? And someone will be pulling you down. But this should not be done. Some people will be telling that, okay, fine, why to be so much active? Why these things are important in your life? Because you will be gaining experience. Experience is something which you cannot buy it from your like money, or you cannot learn from others. Until unless you do it, you'll not be able to know, right? So staying in EI, you should not feel demotivated, because this is the only branch. It is a combination of EC, electrical, and then CSC, mechanical. Those people will be studying our subjects. Why? Because it's a core subject. Staying in EI is a privilege to you people. You know, this is a very core different branch of engineering which can lead you to anywhere. In the sense, you can go in software field, you can go into hardware, I mean core field, you can do for like higher studies. Okay, so EI people are very much what to say, like, we all our family, we know about instrumentation. So someone should be there in your life who can tell you, okay, okay, let's do it. Stay with all those people who can tell you, like, okay, this is fine. Even though you are falling down, someone should be there to pull you up. Okay, so I think I have answered that question, with which side I should go. that
23.
that
23.
1 2 3.
Are you clear, Navya?
Yes, sir.
So Navya, what are your means staying in BTech life, are you in second year or third year?
Third year.
All right, all right. Staying in third year, you might be confused, like, okay, what should I do the next? But the thing is, keep on trying something new. Okay, those slides which I have shared you, that those are conventional things being an instrumentation engineer. But the current scenario is you most will be preferring to do work from home. So all the world is getting synchronized and it is becoming digital. So why not you are still, why don't you prepare yourself to become someone who is very much digitalized? Okay, see, our parents are only using Google Pay and Phone Pay in this COVID situation. They were not that common enough. I mean, they were not that tech friendly to use all those things. They will be preferring, okay, okay, I have cash, I will be giving the cash and my work will be done. But now, even though they know that, okay, fine, these are the situation, technology is something that is not what is that which gonna which gonna what is that destroy, devastate. It is a thing which will be keep on increasing in engineer day, in engineering life. After studying of 4 years of BTech, you will forget that you are a normal human being. You will be engineer for lifelong. Is it true?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you should be proud enough that whatever you are doing, it is good. Anyhow, God has given you this chance. Maybe something or the other, you have some good purpose in your life. So think be always stay positive and think that, okay, maybe suppose that if I am doing a job in Byju's, so I should be thinking, okay, fine, it is for my benefit. Okay, everything which God has decided for us, whatever we are doing, it is for good purpose. So, what are next questions?
Ma'am, is it good to do a core job or a software job related to instrumentation? As we are an instrumentation engineer, we need to do a core job or related to C++ or Java, this one.
Unmute.
Okay, answering to your questions, is it due to do a core job or software job? You are a little confused, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your name, please?
Achyut Narayan.
Achut. Okay, Achut. See, staying in doing a core job. First of all, you should be very much patient enough. Okay, because after doing BTech, your core job will be starting from 15,000 to 25,000 maximum. Okay, so 25 also I should think about it because it will be around 15 to 20K. Okay, until unless you write a gate exam, it will be like that only. So if you are giving a gate exam, which is a very good option. So you are in which year? Third year or second year?
Third year, ma'am.
Okay, okay. If you are preparing for gate exam, you can qualify the gate exam, and then there will be so many options available for you. It is a little bit hard, but it is not impossible because the word impossible itself says that I am possible. Okay, so if you are really passionate about doing core job, then you can write gate exam, and after qualifying gate exam, you will be getting so many opportunities. Or you can also go for engineering services. You can write
Yes,
exams
yes.
for all those things, and then you can qualify and you can proceed with that.
Okay, ma'am.
So, suppose that depends on your skills. Like, if you are an instrumentation engineer, then in the reality, when I was facing interviews for as an instrumentation engineer, they were just checking my theoretical knowledge, which I was possessing no doubt in that. But the practical skills were, little bit far away.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
you should have something good knowledge. I mean, you can do internships in going to different company. Even though, see, you are a fresher, and there is no harm in doing a work without getting paid. Okay, because there are so many startups like private companies and core companies where they are looking forward for a good instrumentation engineer. Maybe salary is less, but if you are passionate regarding your core sector, you can start your career. Maybe package is less, even though your if you get a experience. Yeah, one basic important thing which I have forgotten: to get a job in core side, they will be asking your experience, and we are freshers, we don't have any experience, so it's little bit difficult to get a core job. But startups are available who are ready to hire you. They will tell you, do this, do that, what is the basic thing is what I have said you in the beginning, experience
Patience
matters a
and
lot. Yeah, if you get that experience, what is better is to get Aladdin, that genie. If you utilize that all three wishes, it will be gone, right? But if you tell that genie, okay, give me the capacity that I can call you anytime, anywhere. So this is the difference. If you gain that experience, which will enhance your skill, later on you can sell that skill and get a job which is of high worth, that is of high package. So this matters a lot. I mean, why I'm telling you to do internship, why I'm focusing on internship is, see, right now you are in third year. Okay, you are in third year, right?
yes,
Achut?
ma'am.
You are in third year. If you do internship, all those, whatever you see, when I have gone to, I'll tell you my journey. When I have gone for internship in Tata Motors, I was very much excited to see, okay, how does an instrumentation engineer looks? What will be my job role? How can I learn more? I have seen PLCs and microcontrollers and all those things, little button kind of thing, push button, and details over written over there. I cannot describe in whole, but these things are little bit of things. You are knowing it because you are an engineer. You will be studying all those things, but in reality you don't know, because JNTU syllabus will be providing you only theoretical things. They'll not
But not
be
practically.
yeah, but not practical kind of things. But they are, when you go to doing industry like that, they expect something from you, even though they don't know what is the reality, what we are studying, and it is entirely different from the practical world. So when you go for internship, at least if you ask there, yeah, one more thing, what I have said you as a skill, you have to be proper communicating skill with you. So no one will be there to guide you. Okay, Abha, come here, I'll explain you what are these things, what are PLC, how does it work. Those no one will be telling you. You only have to go and initiate. Okay, I want to learn this. How does it work? What is this? Normal basic questions. And if you are knowing all those stuffs properly, then when you are going into real world, like when you are going for a job, they will be expecting, of course, they are paying you money. They expect that you have to complete that task by doing anything. Okay, so when I have seen instrumentation engineers in Tata Motors, they are like they are having very less works. Most of the works will be done by the laborers who are having the proper knowledge, but they don't know when to apply it. They are like robotics kind, a robot kind. Okay, when power cuts, you have to press this button. When power on, you have to do this button. You might have studied about PLC, am I right? uh, Achut,
Yes,
can you hear me?
diploma students will
Yes.
be getting that PLs.
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Are you not able to understand or hear, or my question is not understandable?
No, ma'am. I'm able to hear, ma'am. But I have not unmuted myself and have spoken.
Okay, okay. Kindly repeat that. Pardon me?
Not yet, ma'am. We have not yet undergone through PLC.
Okay, 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 okay. Fine, fine. I'll give you some other example. Like logic gate. We'll be studying in second year,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
SDSD.
ma'am.
And gate, or gate, not gate. Okay, whatever things which we study are just a practical thing. We don't know how to apply it and how to utilize in the real world. Okay, so when you go for internship, it is better that you should ask. And even though, see, there are so many kinds of internship, that is paid, unpaid. Okay, even though it is unpaid also, you are getting some experience, you should be happy about it. You can boost
We
up
are
in
getting
your
paid through experience.
yeah. So you can boost up in your resume that you have done internship in this. So I have something knowledge in me, which makes you different from other people. I mean, like your competitors or other candidates who are going for interviews. Okay. So when you see all those kind of gates in the sense it is not visible in the gate, you will be having some manuals where you'll be studying how to run PLC, or what kind of problems will be solved. So this is a job for instrumentation engineer. At what time, which problems can be solved? On, you will be telling to the laborer class, okay, this should be done or this not should be done. In the previous side, I have shown right, what kind of instrumentation engineer will be looking into which kind of jobs, like controller,
Yes,
reliability,
ma'am.
maintenance, and then designing. See, for girls, it is very much cool to get a designing job. You can stay in a like AC cabins in the good industries like Tisco, Tata, and thermal power plant, NTPC. You can design all those instruments. They will be telling you how to what all are the requirements. Okay, it is not only for the girls. I'm just telling you because we are very sophisticated. We cannot handle such as a big machinery. You should have a good stamina. Okay, and most of the people in reality, when I have gone into Tata Motors, very few girls were there. We can count on our fingers. Mostly the boys were there. Okay, and it should not be like that. Okay, I am a girl and why I should do this or why I should do that. After all, we all have studies BTech, right? Government has given this chance to, okay, for girls also you can study, but outside world is little bit different. I'm not telling completely different. Yeah, it is different. I have seen, because see what I have seen. Tell you just normal example also. When I was joining into Byju's, when it came in a campus placement, only boys were eligible for Byju's in sales department. Package was around 7 plus 3. It was really, I mean, huge package being a fresher, right? So my that HOD sir, he said that, okay, Abha, you are not allowed to attend interview, sit for interview. And I said that, why I'm not allowed to attend an interview? I'm also interested. I also want to get that high package. Even though I'm a girl, I can do everything. Then said that you have to go for you should know driving. I said, yeah, I know driving. I have a driving license. If HOD share is there, can you hear me? Aditya sir, are you there?
No, Aditya sir is not there.
Okay, fine, it's fine. When Aditya sir said me, okay, Abba, even though you have driving lessons, you cannot join it. That was a turning point for me. Okay, I'm a girl and I should not attend in the interview. It is not something like Aditya sir has done. It is something which our market demands, which a practical world needs. Okay, I'm not blaming Aditya sir didn't allow me an interview because I know that Byju's was only looking for a male candidate. Okay, so at that point of time, if you are broken in the sense, okay, fine, why I'm a girl and why I'm not getting that much of huge package compared to boy, it should not be like that. Okay, so later on I have seen other department in Byju's where I am working right now. That was my dream job, and of course it came true. So I was talking about something core related industries, like so many girls will be there who are doing core related job, but in a very few number. It depends on the vacancy, how many vacancies are available, and it depends upon the which kind of work you'll be doing as a female engineer. Okay, mostly boys can do all the work, I know that. So for you it is not a big deal. You can enter into any of the thing, but I'm telling, being a girl where you can go in a industry, so designing is a good part. Controller means control engineer, you can also pursue for that. Achyut, if you are interested, I mean, you are just now in third year, so after completion of your BTech fourth year, there are so many options will be available like embedded system, PLC, SCADA, and power system. All those things will be available for you. In fact, you can go for thermal plant, power plant also. So depending on your
Personal
interest,
interest.
yeah, personal interest, you can pursue it.
Ma'am, and the doubt, how to apply for these internships? On which basis should we apply?
How to go for which kind of internship, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Say, if you have a clear picture, right? Okay, I wanted to do internship in particular field. Suppose that I have done my internship in PLCs. So it was not at that time. I was not knowing which side I should go, but I have Tata Motors kind. See, Tata Motors. Why I have opted it at that time? Summer vacation. Tata Motor was a good. It's a world level company. Okay, Tata Industries. So I thought that okay, it's a summer vacation, I should utilize something. So I was searching for it when summer vacation was coming beforehand. So I was searching for it, Tata Motors, how we can apply for it. You can go to the any company website, you can see career option over there, and they will be telling you, okay, they are providing some internship or not. According to that, you can apply for it. You can give your details and all. so that one date will be announced and then you can go with that. Otherwise, if you have some friends or family members or references, like in your family members, some or the other might have connections in the core sectors, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
you can do that also, even though if you are doing something software related internship, that is also good. Something like JavaScript,
Good.
okay, Java and yeah, Python and all. Otherwise, if you are not able to do internship, I was telling about something courses, okay, courses in IoT, data sciences, and then something like machine learning. These are the few trending topics which are people are looking forward. I mean, HRs are looking forward that you should have these kind of qualities. If you have that, it is very much good for you. You can tell that, okay, you are not perfect being a fresher. Everyone thinks, okay, you are a fresher, that you might not be knowing. It is not that bad. At least you are having some knowledge. Okay, are you able to understand, Achut?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So if you are doing some kind of internship or your courses, see, giving means taking a course or investing something on yourself is the best investment. Okay, okay, something like you are buying something clothes or any kind of things which will be fading away, right? Everything has its expiry, but if you gain all this knowledge and experience within yourself, you can apply it anytime, anywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next question, please.
Yeah. Ma'am,
What? Yeah, tell me.
how was the future for EI in foreign? Ma'am?
May I know your name, please?
Sunny.
Okay, okay, Sunny. You are roll number one?
Yes, ma'am.
Aha, high five. I'm
Only
also roll number one.
lateral entry, ma'am.
Okay, okay, lateral entry. Okay, okay. See, for lateral entry, it is very best thing. I mean, you are someone who has some practical skills because you will be doing that courses, right, in your diploma.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So in lab also we can see, okay, lateral entry people are, fast and forward in doing things like connecting registers and capacitors in lab. When I was in my BTech life, I used to observe one thing: lateral entry people are very good enough in doing lab things, right? They are. They maybe they are in terms of any smallest thing they can explain you in a better way. That is a good part of doing diploma in your means in your particular field. Yeah, I am coming to your question that okay, what is something after doing BTech, what will be the good area, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So core job, you can pursue it. I'm not telling you don't pursue it, but you should have a good knowledge, because proper knowledge leads to something good level kind. If you don't have until unless a good amount of knowledge within you with the practical skill, I'm really so sorry, you cannot survive in the real world. You should have the technical knowledge. Along with that, you should have a proper communication, and a surplus, you should have the practical skills. These are the three things which you should possess. When I was getting an instrument, I mean, I have hired for, I was hired as an instrumentation engineer. What they were looking in me was a technical knowledge, like basic questions only. They will be asking basic questions. They will be taking written exams. If you qualify that, and then not the least, they will be taking your personal interviews, and then you can go for it. Okay, there are few good companies like Siemens, Texas, in other countries which I was talking about. And when you have asked that, see, doing a master's in engineering, there are some very good opportunities in US or UK or Australia, Germany, especially uh, US or Germany. They are kind of stuff which they are looking forward. If you have good background of BTech, and then if you are doing ME, master in engineering, and then you can forward for engineering, it's a very good option for you. But whatever I have said, that you have to follow it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yeah.
There is a no future for PLC SCADA.
You are asking me, is there any future for PLCs and SCADA? I
Uh,
mean, related to pandemic situation or
for future,
in general way?
in general future.
Okay, okay. If you are good enough in PLC, may I know in which year you are?
I'm third year, ma'am.
Okay, okay. You are in third year. See, it's a good scope if you are very well enough in PLCs, because people are looking forward for instrumentation engineers only in the industries. In specific industries they are looking forward. It is not PLCs that only it can be used in one industry only. It can be used in any of the industries, because PLCs are what are PLCs? That is programmable logic controllers. And in any of the industry, controller plays a very important role, because what kind of temperature, pressure, how much quantity, and what are the physical variables, how it should be controlled, and how it should be programmed. We cannot do it manually. Someone cannot be standing on a line to change it. PLCs are something which is automatically designed in such a way that all the programmings will be done. Being an engineer, they will be telling you these are the requirements. According to that, you have to program it, and then you can work on PLC. So there are few courses available in PLCs also. It's they will be giving you an example and they will be telling you, but that's a basic of PLC. You should try something, thinking out of the box, and how those logic gates can be applied in a normal situation. Like they will be most of the common examples in PLCs are how to control traffic lights. Like four lines will be there, at what time which vehicles should go. Okay, so these are some few applications of PLCs. If you are really interested, try to get a course of PLC. Not only our BTEC's subject as a subject, but you have to go in a course kind thing, specially designed for PLC.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, next question.
Ma'am, on startups,
Okay, you want to know about startups? Like what startups?
any sort of, ma'am, like most of time
क्या बोल रहे हो? तुम क्या बोल रहे हो?
related to this pandemic.
Okay, okay, fine. I got your point. That am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Unmute.
Is it okay now? Am I audible?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So coming to startups, see, startups are the companies which are maybe they are they will be paying very less amount of salaries, but they will lead you to a good experience. I have seen so many of my friends. Even I am also working in a company that is a startup company of Byju's. See, it is not paying less. Because this is the toppest company in the terms of salary to a fresher. Okay, so talking about my job as a startup, it is a company where it is the Byju's, the learning app. It is the number one in edutech company in whole world. Okay, so it is something not bad if you are joining into startup. Okay, so startup, why I was talking about other
Not
of my
joining,
friends.
ma'am. Not
So
joining, but you're making a start.
okay, okay, you want to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, you after doing BTech, you can start it.
Ma'am, I had this doubt since years, like since the first year. Is it important to have a degree for this entrepreneurship? Like I've seen like people who don't have a degree still they have the technical skills or the market skills with marketing and all, so they make it up. So I think what is important, the product or the service what you're providing, or based on your degree, what you're thinking? Because I'm not talking about like general startups, just seeing the market gap in that way.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, that was something interesting question. Thanks for the question. When I was in BTech fourth year, I was also thinking that, okay, what should be my career or how to start something. These are the, things some kind of little angel will be telling you constantly, okay, do Abha, this kind of thing. There is also an option for it. You can continue doing it. So, for you, giving a live example by just Ravindran, he has also done BTech,
Yeah,
and
same.
yeah, he has done his BTech, but it is not like that he has suddenly started a Byju's. Okay, he was a service engineer for 2 years, and then he was just interested in and then teaching skills. He was having a good teaching skills. Later on, when he was teaching like a tutor kind, I was also a teacher. In my BTech life, I have taken tuitions also for 2 years. Not continuously, I mean, broken parts. And my student also got 10 CGPA out of 10. I was very happy to do that. See, starting doing a entrepreneurship, it is better you should have something different idea, because in world, seven people, by fact, seven people are thinking what you are thinking simultaneously. Suppose that was the time right now, 12:22. Okay, like me, what I am thinking, there are seven people in the whole world, they are thinking simultaneously with you. So it should be something different. It should not be like common kind. I mean, if you are buying something, something, let us take suppose that if you are buying red t-shirt, okay, everyone will be wearing red t-shirt of the same length and same week order, or like a round neck t-shirt. So it is very common. So we don't want common thing. We are
Very
unique.
clear, sir.
Yeah, we are unique, and we want something unique to be done. So if you are thinking, really, if you are interested to do in like entrepreneur, you wanted to become entrepreneur, there are some courses. Okay, first of all, try to think, why do you want to become, what are the benefits, what are the applications. If you are really interested in it, how to start it. Okay, so those courses are also available. Why I'm telling you to go for courses, because I think it is paid, and doing investment on yourself is the best investment. I have already spoken about it.
Warren
That,
Buffett.
huh? Am I audible?
That was quote of Warren Buffett.
What?
Yes, ma'am. You're telling about courses now. That.
Yeah. Those courses, if you are really passionate about doing entrepreneurship, just after completion of BTech, then you can first start with the course. But some theoretical knowledge you will be having, and then you can move forward into like what are the current scenarios in the market, what people are really interested in, and what should be the next next big startup which will lead you somewhere to the height. Okay, but you cannot do suddenly at the height. My mom also says that, Abha, you are at place, climb slowly so that success will reach you step by step. Okay, I'm not telling to do hard works, but you can do smart work with the proper decision at the proper time. If you are doing courses related to entrepreneurship, it should be like, first of all, try to see in which field you are interested, because there are so many entrepreneurs who are in the beginning level. They might feel like, okay, let's start at, okay, and then when they have started in the middle of it, they have left it out. So it should not be that. You should be well determined, okay, in which field you are trying to start, you know. And then you can move forward. Like those kind of internship, are they available in the market? What strategy and tactics and tricks what they are following? So how you can start that? Okay, try to contact with the people who are doing that. I mean, talk with them, how they are having something consistency in their mind, and which new ideas which you can copy from them, and you can re-own it. I mean, remake it. Not copying is not something bad, but copy in a proper way with some innovation that will lead you to success. Can you understand? Are you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that is a good thing. I'm not telling startup is a, I mean, bad idea. At the after doing BTech, just immediately after doing the BTech, try to do some courses. I mean, not after BTech, because the time matters a lot to us. While you are studying, you can do that courses, and then you can increase your contacts, and then you can move forward, because it needs a lots of investment also. So if you are something who can invest on, and you are having a good capacity, to which can continue, because so many people will be starting it, let it be after fourth year. Suppose that few of my friends were there who will be making major project and minor projects, and then later on they were thinking that, okay, this project is good enough, we can be an something we can continue doing it. So that leads a very important field. Is it clear?
Ma'am, this same thing like fourth year thing, you said like
Mm-hmm.
they are doing the projects and they are thinking it could be a startup later on.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, this doubt was on the startup thing that like most of time the ideas which are unique, but at the same time they're not connecting with the other people's mind. So in certain way it will not work out when we'll do it on a large scale. So what do we do that time?
Okay. I mean, you are telling that if you start it, and due to like-mindedness people, it will not be able to grow in a larger scale.
Like most of the Indians are like emotional background, so they won't they'll be mostly patriotic sort of, and there are few ideas what I had which aren't working out in general manner. I've talked out with my friends on that, so that's what I'm asking, when the idea approaches, how to make sure that everybody around understands that, and they're moving ahead with the development in that field.
Ma'am, I
Okay.
feel that, whatever the project we do should be beneficial for that means the problem solving.
Yes,
If they
ma'am.
have some
It
problem, it
shouldn't
should
become
solve
a
that
problem,
problem so
rather it
that
should
everyone
solve a
will be
problem.
helpful regarding that project.
Achyut, can you come again once? What you are trying, it was, mixing of signals, and I
Okay,
wanted to
okay.
clear properly.
Ma'am, now whoever wanted to invest on something and do a project as a startup,
Mm-hmm.
that project should be helpful for all the people in
Mm-hmm.
that sector, and it should be a problem solving project.
Mm-hmm.
Now as Google Pay is there, now
Mm-hmm.
everyone needs to do a bank transfer like this. It needs a large process. Now Google Pay, Phone Pay, these all made it easy, so that which will the project which will make every process what human activities easy, will, I think it will go to hike. Ma'am, is it clear, ma'am?
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
See,
So this was
let us break this question into two halves. Okay, that is, one is ideology. Something good ideas start from the beginning. Okay, and what's your name? Who asked me first? That is,
Aman.
what's your name?
Aman, ma'am.
Aman. Okay. First of all, thanks for the question, Aman, and thank you so much, Achut, for the question. It's a good question. See, why I was telling that, let us break the question into two parts. That is ideas. You know, you should be. There are only two kind of people in this world. One is a leader. Other one is a follower. I'm not telling follower are a bad people. I'm not telling leaders are only the extreme good persons. Okay, so leader is someone who is telling, like, let's do it. Okay, and followers are the good followers who follows their leaders. See, okay, now leaders are the person who thinks of everyone, of follower, but at the same time leaders have to think something new, and followers have to follow it. Most of the followers, they don't think they have to do something new kind, in a general way I'm telling. Okay, in a generic way. So first of all, Amman was telling about something idea related. Why I'm telling that world is divided into two parts, that is leaders and followers. A person who gives new idea will be having some good ideas, but at the same time they need followers who can do the work. Suppose that when I'm talking related to finance or business, okay, so like entrepreneur kind of things, like they will be initiating some ideas, but they cannot do all the things by their own. Okay, startup company, when they start, company is not only about one person or a two person like that. It should be someone who can think your idea as an ideology, and they can they can understand it. Okay, there is a gap between idea and real time implementation, and this is only possible if you have a thin line, that is communication. It plays very important role in your real life also. When I was in my btech life, most of my teachers used to tell me, Abha, how you are thinking, how these kind of questions are coming into your life. When I was in my btech life in first year, Kiran sir, many some people might know who is Kiran sir. Do you know who is Kiran sir, physics sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. He was a person who used to take classes only in English because of me. Later on, I came to know in fourth year, he said me, Abha, do you know one secret? That is, I am taking classes in English only because of you. Otherwise, I would have taken classes in Telugu. I came from North India. I don't know proper Telugu in first year. Now I can understand little bit. But why I'm telling this? Because communication matters a lot. In the beginning, I mean, it's not in the beginning, previous slide, which when I was giving you a bonus step, communication plays a very, very important role. Because even though if you have great ideas, until unless you are not able to communicate with someone, people will not be understanding what you are trying to tell, because ideas are something new, right? And if you are not that much expressive enough, you cannot implement it. See, then and here comes the communication part as a very big important thing, because I also have faced it in the beginning. When I used to tell something in English to my friends or batchmates, half of the people will not understand what I'm telling. So the communication part plays an important role. If you have idea, if you have good communication skills, then comes the implementation part. In middle, here are some parts like finance related, and what are real time things which you can implement in your life. Okay, so those are the things which you can pursue. So after getting an idea, maybe it's a common idea, until unless see how Newton thought of it. What is gravitation? Okay, or maybe how invention kind. In the engineers are someone, scientists are someone who will be discovering things. Okay, but engineers are someone who will be re-innovating things. Okay, they will be bringing that idea into reality. That's the importance of engineer. So if you are having good idea, if you have a good communication skills, you can talk with someone who can be giving you a proper proper ideas. After you got some ideas how to make into real life. When I mean, Achut asked regarding fourth year and fourth year major project and minor project. I have also project. In the beginning, I was I mean, I have also won. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. In the project, what is that? Uh, Project sessions, that I won second prize, also in project presentation. So what I did was, Achut was very right enough, because choosing a project with related to emotion. Okay, emotion in the sense, first of all, everyone will should have emotions, because if you have emotion, you can see things clearly. After that, you can apply with your mind, and then you can get some idea, and then you can have a proper communication. How to do that? Because you need someone to help. Okay, and then you can implement in real life. So first of all, you should have some emotions, then only you can see that things very differently. Okay, be creative, as I said you in the bonus step. Be creative, just think out of the box, then you will get some more ideas. Okay, then suppose that give me some example, like which kind of projects you are looking forward. Just random topics.
Agriculture, ma'am.
Agricultural related projects, suppose that water dripping kind. Okay, someone should be there to robot. Okay, I'll give you example, like a robot which will be which will be watering the agricultural field. Okay, suppose that no person will be going, it is not dependent on the rain. We will be combining it with the technology. Suppose that a robot there who will be doing drip irrigation in the agricultural field. So first of all, you should get how you will be getting that idea. Someone who is a very hardworking, or your friend or family member, or in fact your dad who is going to the field in very hot and sunny days, you will be thinking, okay, let us do something uh, to ease his work, right? So there comes a emotion for first part. Then you will be thinking, okay, I have to do something. One determination will be coming, and the subconscious mind, through that you can think continuously, okay, I wanted to do something, I wanted to make something. If you think day and night about it, as you really are passionate about it, so you will be definitely getting an idea, okay, something should be there. Okay, so the way I said that robotic irrigation in the agricultural plant. So what next thing you will be getting? Idea came, first emotion came, and then idea came. Okay, now with the thing which you are looking forward, how to make it, how to start. Okay, so if you are having proper communication, you will be talking with someone who are tech friendly. Okay, like where it needs PLCs, which I was talking about. You can or Arduino board. Okay, how to program something, because you don't want someone human to work for it. Being engineer, you are mostly technically, you should have technical good background. Okay, at least basic idea will be having what kind of things you will be needing for it. Suppose that capacitor or resistors, or something light, or sprinkler. Okay, or a container for water. Okay, or a wheel for the robot to walk away in that areas. So these kind of implementations will be coming as you forward, as you move forward in to do the project. You will be automatically getting that. Okay, and the question which Aman was talking about, it cannot be that much larger extent. Of course, I definitely agree with you, it cannot be succeeded only in the beginning stage at the larger scale. Okay, but what is the thing is, if you are having good communication skills, then if you make a project, it can automatically go at a larger scale, not at a sudden, but slowly. We were not using Instagram, our parents were not knowing. In fact, WhatsApp came into existence when we were at our around maybe 5 or 6, I guess. Okay, so technology plays very important role, and it grows faster. In today's generation, digital means whole world has become digitalized. For that, it can go to a larger level if you do advertisements, or some who is related to digital marketing field, they can do that. In Instagram, or how a app is getting launched. My brother is there, who is making one app. Okay, he has won prize also. He has made such a wonderful app. It is yet to be published in Google Play. Okay, but he did a really hard work. But after it gets implemented, okay, now it depends on the public, how they see it, something new. Okay, and
Yes,
what,
ma'am.
that's the question I'm coming through it. So only a people's attention will be only for 10 seconds in a digital era. Okay, if you are scrolling up your Instagram or FB or WhatsApp, you'll see just a message. Okay, fine. If it is something catchy, you will be attracted toward it. If you are not, then okay, fine. It's something common. I don't want to go for it. So there comes a UI or UX designer I was talking about in the current scenario after pandemic. So it should be very well, and user friendly interface. So it should be look wise, it should be catchy. At least people can understand, okay, this is something attractive. Oh, let us see what is that. Okay, so I was talking about entrepreneurship, that if you have a course theory, and if you are having good communication level, with that you can increase at a larger scale, because you can communicate with the people. Okay, this is not only done by you, so one person, it can be done with the many of the person. Okay, suppose that online shopping. Okay, let's give an example of Mintra. Like suppose that 75 to 100% offers is going for Durga Puja sale. Okay, one person is you seen that, observed it clearly, idea that a Mintra person, okay, Durga Puja is coming, according to the situation, according to the demand of the market in the current scenario, they have posted it. Okay, one person have observed it clearly, okay, sale is going on, let's do that. Now what is a catchy point? If you invite your friend, you will be getting more offers, right? So I am using it, and I'll be sending to my friend or family member or my sister or my brother. Okay, so those my sister passing to another person. So it goes slowly at a higher level. And the rate of interest depends. Okay, there are so many parameters and factors which will lead to a larger scale slowly by slowly. Okay, but one thing which I want to tell you is never quit. If you quit, then I'm really so sorry. You cannot survive in any of the field. It's a very sad truth and a bitter truth. Okay, I hope I have answered your question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Abasri.
Yes, ma'am.
Abasri.
Okay, do you want to ask something more regarding my college life or something related to second year or third year? What we you to need to do?
Can you share
Yes,
your
ma'am.
contact number and mail ID to?
Yeah, sure. If like in the beginning only I said that
Relationship, ma'am.
what relationship? How to develop a human relationship to increase your what is that?
Subconscious mind.
Okay, subconscious mind. Okay, subconscious mind is a very interesting topic. I mean, it is a basic thing. See, someone will be telling you do this and do that, but they will not answer you how to do that. Okay, why you need to do that? How, why, what? All these things are very important questions. Some people, okay, suppose that my mom will be telling, okay, Abba, do breakfast. Okay, daily she'll be calling me and she will be telling, Abba, have you done breakfast or not? Why I have to do breakfast? Why it is important for me in future? If you have all those answers, okay, then it is very useful. And regarding subconscious mind, some things are there in your life which will lead you to success if you daily think about it, if you are really passionate about it. Doing a dream job, okay, then if you you might be thinking that okay fine, I am not capable enough. Suppose that you are I'm not capable enough to continue BTech, or I'm not capable enough to become an IAS officer. If you're not capable enough to do something, that capable not enough not is very extremely dangerous for you. Remove that not part and think about, yes, I can do that. Even though you have not achieved that, but feel it. Feel it that, okay, yeah, I am a boss. I can do that. I am lovable. I am enough. I can do anything. That if you think daily of it, if you are having, see, some or the other person have their goals in their life, but they don't really think really hard. They don't passionate about doing something really hard. They think like, okay, this is my target, this is my goal, I'll do it. Okay, but they are not day and night thinking. Dream is something which you doesn't see at night, but it is something which not let you sleep at night. Okay, so regarding subconscious mind, what I was talking about, it is a part of your brain where if you think daily about it, okay fine, I want to do this, I want to become this, some of the other ideas will be coming into your life mind continuously, that will drive you to do that particular thing. Okay, so dream is no, don't stop dreaming in the beginning. Like when we were at younger age, at our childhood, someone wants to become astronaut, someone want to become like collector or something other thing stuff. In middle of that we forget our dreams, we feel like, okay, now I cannot do that. Don't think like that. Think like, okay, I will do that, I can do that. I know it, some people can laugh at these things. These are simple things, simple tricks which you can tell to yourself daily, but it will definitely reach you out. Maybe time duration is less. Suppose that I have a scooty where I want to park, I'll be thinking, okay, if I go to a mall, where should I park? Will it be there or not? I'll be confused, I will be doubting my capabilities. It should not be there. If someone is doubting your capability, let them doubt, no matter what. If you have self confidence, okay, yeah, you can do that. If you think, okay fine, I will be getting a place in mall to park my scooty, definitely within 2 minutes, or yeah, time range I will be talking about later, yeah, you will be getting that place. If you really think very hard, okay, positive thinking plays a very important role. Now comes a time. Suppose that I said you I wanted to become astronaut. Okay, maybe after completion of your BTech, you may qualify your ISRO exam. You can go for NASA. Being an instrumentation engineer, do you know that aeronautical engineers are the number one, what is that? Eligibility criteria. And then comes the instrumentation engineer if you are really passionate about doing research work. So it may take some time, and it depends upon you how much you are deep into that subconscious mind. It may take 1 year, it may take 2 year, it may take 5 years also. So let us take an example of 1 year. Okay, that time duration your mind is giving to analyze what you really want from your life. That time duration is very important. Maybe you may think, oh, why this much time is being taken by God, or why I'm not able to clear it out, because that time duration is a gap between that time range. You can think, is that really made for me? Am I really interested to do that thing? Okay, so never give up, never quit. Okay, because impossible word itself says that I am possible. Is
Thank
it
you,
clear?
Abasri.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, last but not the least, thank you so much, the audience, for having patience and hear me out. Thanks to my mom and dad who have joined the meeting and heard me. Thanks to all the Janardhan sir who has given me an opportunity, a golden opportunity. I really want to thanks a lot from core of my heart for giving this session as a guest lecture from a student, from a student of my BTech 2019 batch, to this platform as a guest lecture. Thank you so much. It was really nice talking with you people. Over to
Thank you,
you,
ma'am.
sir.
You can stop the screen, Abasri. Thank you, Abasri, for sharing your experiences to our students. Okay. So can you tell me your mail ID so that our students can join, can do some mails if you're having some doubts? Can you share your contact number and mail ID?
Yeah, you can take my WhatsApp number 8186. Can you hear me? Or shall I
Yes, ma'am.
write
Repeat,
somewhere?
ma'am.
Okay, wait. I'll give my number message to you all. You can see a chat box. See, can you see?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I guess it was only one private kind. Maybe it is going to.
Just you tell me that number. You will note down.
Okay, sure. I mean, if it is written, anyone can. I think it has gone to who is 1030?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. I'll tell you the number. 8186 894511.
Repeat once again. Repeat once again.
8186 894511. This is my contact number. You can reach out to me on Insta also. That is as simple as Abhas_Shri. You can
Thank you,
follow me
ma'am.
there, or if you face any of the difficulty, you can always reach out to me. As after all, we all are family members, right? So if you can call me or you can text me, you can have some contact in your thick and thin times. I'll be available for you all.
Thank you, Abbasri. So this is
Thank
the
you, sir.
appreciation letter which is sent to you personally, and this is the best compliments to our alumni Abbasri Operation Associate in Byju's for giving an international alumni webinar on the next big question. Okay? So these are the regards from VGNT Alumni Association and the Department of EAE, Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering. I will
Thank
send
you so.
you. I will send this appreciation letter to personally.
Yeah, sure. One request I would like to tell to my all the audience. I want to take one pic with them so that I can keep it as a memory. Kindly switch on your cameras.
All of you keep the cameras on.
Just one pic, I'll take it as a memory.
All of you. Ileka. 29, 18, 11, 11, 10, 16. All of you keep the videos on so that we can conclude the meeting. Keep the videos on. We can conclude the meeting.
Are you people there or slept? I mean, okay, fine. For the namesake, we came as a
Remaining
take
Manisha, Sinija, 10.
Okay, Manisha, can you switch on your camera, please? And who is 1018? Roll number? 1003 also, 1039 also. K Manisha. We are waiting for you people. Please switch on your cameras. Okay, I guess they are not available maybe.
Okay.
Okay,
You
K
can take.
Manisha, K Manisha came online. Okay, thanks. And who is left out? 1018 and 1005. Okay, yeah, everyone is available. Thanks for this wonderful pic. I'll keep it as a my memory. Kindly see, I'll tell 1, 2, 3 so that you can see on the screen. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much, people.
Thank you, Abbasri.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks
End the
for
meeting.
sharing the experience.
Okay, Abbasri, I will be ending the meeting.
Yeah, sure.